y'all, Shop here. I got a super cool video for y'all today. Today, we're talking about the new Blue's Clues movie coming out soon.
No, JB, we're not talking about this today.
Oh, okay then. Instead, we'll talk about the Blue's Clues documentary no one remembers or heard of before. That will be a good video, right?
No, JB, we can't talk about Blue's Clues.
Then what can we talk about?
You can talk about Craig of the Creek.
Poppy, we've done Craig of the Creek videos a bunch of times recently. Nobody wants to watch another Craig. Oh my god! Oh, and that's just a YouTube short! Poppy!
Yes, JB?
I think we need to make a Craig of the Creek video.
Yeah, I'm right. But what video of Craig of the Creek should we do?
I got the perfect one in mind.
Talking about this poster?
No, Poppy, it's cringe.
Cringe! Look at these cringe faces. That's cringe. That's cringe. That look kind of good. Cringe, 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 cringe. Skip over you. Cringe, 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 cringe. That looks a little cringy, sussy. Cringe! Just look at this cringe. Cringe!
Okay, Poppy, you need to stop saying cringe.
Okay.
Alright, enough of this intro. What this video is basically, I'm gonna be rebooking the Capture the Flag War. I feel like I need to. This is my version of it, though. It's gonna be all violent.
JB, do we need to put an age restriction?
Get out of here! Ah! I'll be rebooking all of the Capture the Flag War. All 5 parts. And stuff may change and make it a bit violent. So, hope you have your scary pants on, cause you're gonna spill some blood. We're gonna start off with part 1, the candy. Literally nothing changes except for one part that does happen. So, at the end of the episode, the kid's accepted into the creek. But he kills the Green Poncho!
What the pickles?
I know, right? Killing a kid on national television? I feel like that would change some stuff, if you know what I mean. Part 2, the king starts off with a news broadcast, saying, kid dies in creek. Drone footage caught, cause, I don't know, some kids were flying drones when this happened, and footage shows, evil man, whatever you do, try to find him, he's wanted. And no one does this. This doesn't come back in the episode at all. And that episode's the same as always. So yeah, this episode's just the same, except that big news broadcast of a kid dying appears in the beginning. Chapter 3 begins with everyone insane. The entire council is lined up in an order, except Craig's not there because he's just gone. Yeah, he just left instead of Roger and Shauna there. And everyone's like, alright, we gotta do something. This king's evil, and everyone hates him. So the king, he eventually comes to see this council with its champions. They get booed the heck out of them. So yeah, it's safe to say everyone hates this king now.
I have to insert myself here and say, JB, what happens next? Is Craig actually grounded in this version?
Yes.
What? He actually is?
Nah, I'm just playing with you. Also, get out of this video.
No!
So yeah, the episode's still the same as always, except the king, he's more hated than ever for actually killing someone. The episode ends, though, with another news broadcast saying, we might have found him. Part 4 begins nicely the same, except one little itty-bitty twist occurs that I think you all are gonna be amazed at. So, the twist is, Craig is kidnapped and held hostage by Xavier and his champions. And also Jason too, because, you know, he was a spy. So yeah, at the library, everyone's like, where's Craig at? Where is he? Where is he? So, they assume a kid who just walks in and says, hi, I'm Craig! And that's fine, I guess. They believe him, stupidly enough, because I don't know why. It's just something that believe him, and they believe in it. So yeah, but secretly, that kid is working for an association. The CGM, the Creek General Managers, a group of rebel Creek kids who saw the murder. They were the people who were flying the drone in part 1, and they enacted a plan. They saw a news broadcast, and this plan ain't gonna be good if you know what I mean. And so, the episode ends like it's same, except the CGM comes in and says, "We got your flags. Let's play a game of our own." Part 5 of the game kicks off where we last left off, where the CGM has the flags and said, "It's time to play a little game of our own." And so, the CGM grabs everyone to the overpass area and says, "Let's play a game of our own. We call this game Violence." I don't have a better name to call this game, so just go with it. And Violence, then they pull out a bunch of weapons, bats, hammers, sledgehammers, whatever you can call any weapons that won't kill a person, and says, "Take these weapons and go nuts." So, they sound the purge alarms, air horns, we call them. So, yeah. And then, out of control, mayhem happens, kids are being beaten up left and right, blood's everywhere, violence, gore, and all this glory is going down. But secretly, the CGM, they just leave. With all this violence going on. It's like 6 o'clock, I don't know when the horn rings for the kids to go home and eat in this series. It's not specifically time, I think it's like 5 o'clock, well, it's 6 o'clock. The parents are curious. They're like, "Where are our kids at?" So, they obviously know all the kids in the creek go to the creek. So they go there, and they see the most violent war crimes you could think of.
Mashed potatoes? I'm just gonna leave now, okay?
Nope, they see blood all over the place. They're like, "What in the heck is going on?" Craig's like, "Oh, these kids, CGM stuff." Parents ain't having it. So, what happens next, you may ask? Well, Xavier, he takes an axe and splits Craig's head in half.
I'm gonna faint now.
Bet y'all didn't expect that coming. The main character of the series end up die. I'm seeing this coming when they do the whole pond thing. Xavier's gonna do something with that. But back to this, So, the parents are in total shock. The Xavier family and the Williams family, they stop fighting, and soon as a note, the entire creek is at a World War stance. But, secretly, there's one man who can fix all of this. That man being a time traveler from the future, obviously. Just go with this, I know it sounds stupid. So, he goes back in time to stop all of this from happening. And that secret time traveler is Future Craig. So, he stops all of this.
Wait, GB, I thought you said Craig died.
Oh man, yeet. Okay, then some other future kid, I don't know, Deltron, adult Deltron, let's just go with that. He stops all of this from happening, says that you shouldn't fight, you should be one side, and explodes the overpass to shock to everyone. So, we are cut to months later, everyone is at a potluck picnic and super happy. News report says they don't know what caused the overpass to be exploded, but the episode ends with good news. So, would this been a better Capture the Flag War series? It would've, but we may have had some restrictions from Cartoon Network if we wanted to get some stuff on there, like character deaths and all that stuff, but, I think this was a good idea, so comment down below. Would you like this Creek War to happen? No? It's too violent? We'll get this video 2,000 views, so, yeah, subscribe.